Because what happened was Adam wasn't just naming him an arbitrary name. He was looking at the essence of the dog. The dog is heart. That's why you love a dog. The dog is loyalty. That's what his quality is. Adam was zipping in to what his unique spiritual nature was. That's what he called him that. Here's another one. How do you say donkey? Hamor. Hamor. Now, has anyone here ever ridden on a donkey?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, my experience with a donkey was, I think I mentioned this one time here.
I know what happened.
Oh yeah, I think I mentioned it the last time here. I was the only person to ever, donkeys are very sure-footed. And I'm the only person to have ever had a situation where my donkey fell over on my leg. Yeah. Yes, I went to the Israeli, I went to Terem, which is the Israeli emergency room, and they said, what happened? I said, donkey fell on my leg. And the doctor starts cracking up. And I'm like screaming, he calls, looks like Yankel, Dishma, the donkey fell on his foot. And the whole place is just dying on the floor, they're laughing at me. I'm like, that was never happened. So that's happened to me, but the donkey is an interesting animal. What do you know about a donkey? What's unique about a donkey? They're not real smart, and they're stubborn, they don't move. I mean, if you're ridden a donkey, you smash the donkey.
They can't reproduce.
Well, that's a mule. Mule can. Donkey can.
Donkey.
So no discussion of what it is. But if you smash the donkey, if you're ridden a donkey, it goes, and then it stops. You gotta keep hitting it. It is thick. I remember when I was in Israel, I remember one time I went to bed, and I was on a kibbutz. I went to bed, and I saw this donkey facing the wall. He was awake, facing the wall, and looking right at the wall. It was like this. I woke up the next day, and he was still there. like, you know, there's no like DVD on or something like that. What are you looking at? You know, all night, all day, he's sitting there. Because why? The donkey, the Talmud tells us, is the epitome of physicality. That's what he is. You have to smash him together to move. He's thick. He's physical. And the word chamor is actually the word that means physicality. Okay, the word chomer. Chomer means physicality. That's what it means. Adam zipped into the nature of the donkey. And he did it for all the animals. The chatul, the cat. Pitul, in biblical Hebrew, means to cover over. In modern Hebrew, they call it a diaper, which is very interesting in itself. But the fact is that a cat, what does a cat do? A cat is very, the Talmud says, is very, sneeze, that's the word. It's very modest. He covers, as he goes to the bathroom, he makes sure no one knows. That's the word. The word chitul means to cover over. That's the cat. So Adam, what did he do? He did what the angels couldn't do. He saw the essence of every single animal and named it. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's true wisdom. Here's the problem though. What did Adam name himself? Adam. Adam. Why did he call himself Adam?
Earth.
He comes from the Adamah, from the earth. Now, wait a minute. I'm a little confused here. You named the little doggy after his spiritual essence. And when you call yourself after the earth, the dirt, right? I am Dirtman. That's my name. What is he doing? He should be called himself Dirtman. What kind of name is that? That's what he says, oh, he is? He's Dirtman? Right? What would you call yourself if God asked you your name? I know what I would have said. What you said?
Rabbi.
What you say?
Rabbi.
Rabbi.
Everything comes from the earth.
Everything comes to the earth, so why does it come up earth? Right? Why does it come up earth? If they would have asked me, okay, I wasn't there, but they would have asked me, I wouldn't have said, I would have said, you know what I am? I'm a soul man. Right? There's even a song, right? I'm a soul man, right? Why are you guys after the earth? Why in the world did Adam call himself Dirt Man? I am powerful Dirt Man. I throw clods of dirt at you. Why did he do that? He called himself Soul Man. Isn't the fact that he has a soul more special about man? Why is the fact that he comes from the earth so significant? For the little doggy, he talks about his spiritual nature. He talks about his unique quality. And the only thing unique you can find about yourself, human beings, is you come from the earth. You got a soul, man. Call yourself neshama.
perception is different than our perception.
Meaning what?
I mean, he was the first man that he come to the earth and something different than spiritual.
Okay. What did it mean different? It meant something different. What did it mean different? 100% right. What did it mean different? Why do you call himself Adam? Because he comes from the earth. Adam. You can answer this question. Adam.
I think he was looking at his origins. I mean, instead of, because he was reflecting and thinking about, he could, unless they had mirrors, he couldn't look into his own eyes. But because he works. I know he was also keeping the earth and all the plants. So the earth was very important to him. So he wanted to name himself after everything around him.
Everything around him. I hear that, but the problem that bothers me is that he also has a soul, right? You have a soul too. It gives you life. Oh yeah, he was aware of it. Yeah. Adam was a prophet. People make a mistake. It wasn't like he didn't know he was flying. He was a prophet. He knew he had a body, he knew he had a soul, and yet he called himself after the earth, which he could have said both. It could have been a combination. Why did he call himself earth?
Did God create the earth first, and that was its way of tying himself to God? Did God make the ground first?
The ground was made before Adam. Adam and Eve were the last thing making creation. Eve was the last thing, and Adam was second place.
Yeah, but was the ground the first, or?
No, it's the heavens and earth. Exactly the order. The Talmud has an argument which one was first, the heavens or the earth.
Maybe the idea that all growth springs from the earth, and that he is all potential.
Ooh. Wow. 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 That is incredible. That's like it's a home run. It's a grand slam. That's the Maharal. That's the great philosopher, Kabbalist, the Maharal, who practices exactly that. He says, what was so... Yes. Oh, Malcolm. Menachem, a Kabbalist. Beautiful. What the Maharal says exactly. It says, you know why he called himself Adam from the earth? Because his unique quality was that he was all potentiality. Okay? What's the Hebrew word for an animal? Chai means a living thing, but what's an animal? Behema. Behema, that's right. Right, what your mother called you when you use your fingers, right? Behema. Behema. If you look at the word behema, I'll write it in English, behema, it's a conjugation of two words. This word ba and this word ma. The word behema, it's so amazing in the Hebrew language what God put into the language, how it defines reality. The word animal is combined, the behema is a conjugation of the word ba and ma. Ba means what is in it. In it is ma, is what it is. The unique quality of an animal is whatever it is, what it's ma, what it is already put into it. That's the instinct. The animal has no choice. The animal, a lion is a lion, right? You can't condemn a lion. You can't put him on, Good Morning America and say, how dare you eat that poor lamb? How dare you? That lamb was a family man. You're an animal.
Family lamb.
Yeah, I'm an animal. That's right. I'm an animal. Because an animal is whatever it is already been injected to the animal. It's ba, it's in it, what it is. But Adam comes from the earth, which means, as Menachem said, he's potentiality. He says, I'm not anything right now. When you're born, you're nothing. You could make yourself the greatest person in the world, or God forbid, to a negative person. You're all potential. Everything we are right now, we make ourselves. It's a beautiful idea. What God's saying is, at the first level, and what man is saying is, the greatness of mankind is we're not determined in any way. We make ourselves what we want to be. We're all potential. That's amazing. I want to give you the depth of this idea. Let's try to understand this a second. When was man created? When was Adam and Eve created? In terms of the days of creation. When were they created? 6 days. Right, 6 days. And they were created last in creation. Okay? Now what that means is a very, very deep thing. What that means is that when God created Adam and Eve, took everything in creation that preceded them and said, give a part of yourself to Adam and Eve. Okay? Every part of creation has to contribute to what this pinnacle of mankind, of humanity is, of the entire world is. So every part of creation gives of itself, and the pinnacle of creation is Adam and Eve, is mankind.